thing this evening, and then we can wrap it up.
Okay.
Reckless Ben has a new video.
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
It doesn't have anything to do with bricks and minifigs. Now, I saw a video of his like years ago or over a year ago, before any of the bricks and minifigs started, where he joined some cult that like worked in a restaurant or something. It was really weird. I don't remember much of it. So he's been around doing stuff, and now he, I guess, infiltrated a troubled teen facility.
Okay.
So that ought to be interesting, yeah?
Yeah.
So let me get it queued up and paused. All right, let me know when it's there, because it starts abruptly. So let me know when you can see it.
I can see it.
Imagine your kid starts getting into trouble and a professional tells you that there's a school that can fix them. They'll get an awesome education and fun outdoor activities that restore your kids' hope. But once you send your kids away, you can no longer see what's actually happening. What if you just spent your life savings on a program that makes them even worse? Well, I'm about to go on the craziest mission in the entire world to find out. And the school I'm talking about is called Provo Canyon School. And there's been a ton of allegations about this place.
Families are suing Provo Canyon School.
Raise your hand if you call yourself a survivor of abuse.
When I first heard about this place, the first thing I thought was, if this place really is as bad as everyone's saying it is, then why is it still open? Why are the parents still sending their kids here? And if you go to the website, why is there only 5-star reviews on this place? So I decided to do some research, and it seems like the reason this place is still open is because all of these are just word-of-mouth allegations.
I was verbally, mentally, and physically abused on a daily basis.
Yeah, unless there's video evidence of what's happening inside, it's going to be really hard to shut this place down, which is why I'm going undercover to get this video evidence. And if Provo Canyon really is doing bad things, then first I'm actually going to try and improve their facility. But if they don't want to take my advice and continue being evil for some reason, then I will do whatever I can to make sure they get shut down. So I first heard about this school when a fan reached out to me through email saying he actually went to one of these schools himself and that I need to investigate this place.
If I was given that option, I would choose to go to jail, like right away. Knowing what I know now, there's no world I would go back to a place like that. You're woken up early in the morning, you're barely fed any food. I was kept in solitary confinement for like 3 days. Every single aspect of your life, they will critique to make you like bend to their will.
What are the things people get sent there for?
Disobeying your parents at home, headed down a wayward path like my parents said I was.
You said they hire anyone as teachers, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, one of the main things I keep seeing online is that Provo Canyon will hire anyone as a teacher, which is very bad because normally to be a teacher, you have to have a minimum of a bachelor's degree. You have to get a state-approved teaching license, and most importantly, you have to have a squeaky clean criminal record if you want to work with kids. So to see what their hiring process is like, I'm going to see if they'll hire my friend Sheldon. So I was thinking, if you want to, would you be down to get hired by one of these companies, and then you'd be like a teacher?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Dang, that might be hard to get into, though.
Sheldon's perfect because I don't think he meets any of these qualifications. First off, he never went to high school, and if you just Google his name, the first thing that comes up about him is he stole a car. I mean, this was a long time ago, and since then, he's gotten sober and completely turned his life around. He's now a very productive member of society. The only thing he gets arrested for now is making GoFundMes.
We're just going to do this GoFundMe.
You're being arrested.
But the point is, he has probably the worst record ever, and he is definitely not allowed to have this job. So we signed him up.
The interview is in person there.
Each seat is provided with a seatbelt.
We're here in Utah to get this job.
Pretty dang nervous. Time to start the spy cameras.
Spy camera, spy camera.
This is great. Are you excited by this? Is a cold watch for me because I wanted to wait until we were on here, and like so far I'm like, holy crap, this is great.
Yeah, this is great.
All right.
Hello. I have an interview.
In Sheldon's entire interview was only one question.
Let's say you walk in, code was called, you walk in and you see two kids just fighting. They're just going at it. What would be your, what would you do in that scenario?
Well, I'm assuming, I would try and break it up.
I just realized how long this is, so we're only gonna watch half, and then we'll break out a part 2 next time. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Up the best I could. I mean, I hope that's the right answer at least, but that's what I would try and do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. We do get into restraints. I hope that you would be willing to get your hands a little bit dirty.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. I would just wait until you get the call. I feel like you'd be good.
Okay.
I got the job.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah, I sent you the text. Look how good I got the interview.
The only problem is Sheldon was basically 100% sure that he was going to fail his background check.
Since it's a school with kids, there's like all these extra federal regulations.
But maybe Provo Canyon is so money hungry, they'll just ignore all these federal regulations.
Maybe they don't follow the federal regulations,
Yeah.
And so maybe you can just get in because maybe they're breaking the rules. I don't know. We'll see. So are you like officially hired now, or?
Yeah, they verified my education.
I thought you said you weren't going to get hired.
Well, dude, I shouldn't have.
They didn't give you a background check, did they?
They shouldn't have hired me because I stole a car.
That's crazy. They didn't even question it.
And they said, don't worry, you start. We verified it ourselves. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, sure. I got to get you a plane ticket and Airbnb and stuff then.
Yeah.
Well, now that Sheldon's an actual teacher at this school, I bought him even more spy cameras so he can secretly film his experience. Now it's time to see if they're actually doing stuff that's illegal. And if they are, that's when I come in and help them improve their facility.
As soon as we pass those doors, you're mine.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Sheldon's first day of training. Yeah, this is still pretty much Sheldon's first time ever using these spy cameras, so he wasn't really used to it and kind of just filmed the ceiling the whole time. So to make it more entertaining for you guys, this is the actual audio, but I hired an animator to animate over it. So here you go.
What do you think we do here at Provo Canyon?
Your youth residential treatment center.
Yes.
How do the kids feel about being in here?
Not great.
So they don't like it?
Not usually.
Almost all of our kids have made real and serious attempts to end their lives. Their parents call in, they're immediately asking, am I getting out? Am I getting out? Am I getting out? Their staff are going, not today, you're not. They want out. That's a high risk time because they're hoping the decision is going to be made to send them home.
But we've had a kid here for maybe like 5 or 6 years.
What kind of like aftercare do you guys have set up? Because obviously, it'll be dependent on a place for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be having a really hard time adjusting to real life.
3 typical types of restraints. You have your mechanical, your chemical, and your physical. Mechanical is going to be like your tie downs. Your chemical are going to be like the injections, tranquilizers. Guess how many restraints we average?
50?
More.
100?
More.
300?
There you go.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
250 to 300 restraints is the average a month.
After how many kids?
140.
So each one would get restrained twice a month?
Yep. I'd go up to Shane and I'd say, hey, Shane, that's not your chair. I need you to move to your chair. And he doesn't move his chair. The response was go hands off with Shane for compliance.
We were fucking slamming kids all over the place. Oh, I'm sorry. We were lovely slamming them to the ground.
What are some staff behaviors that might pose a risk to the facility?
I don't know, they brought up like talking to the media or whatever earlier.
Yeah. All right, so here's some news articles about some Utah facilities. So Utah Trouble Teen Facility sued by parents. This Utah Teen Treatment Center is being monitored and could be shut down. Any media contact you, no comment, just don't say anything, and then immediately report it to the CEO. Provo Canyon is heavy in the media, okay? Please do not respond to any media We do predict in the next little bit that Provo Canyon media involvement will actually increase.
Why is that?
A little bit ago, we had a new hire and we did not catch in time. That was a private investigator. And he wore Camlin glasses with like camera in it. It's corporate's hunch that he was hired by Paris Hilton. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. It is going to court. We do believe it's going to reach like federal high level.
Oh yeah, she was sent to one of these places, maybe this place specifically.
She's like, I think she speaks out about it really a lot.
Yeah, she does. I remember that, hearing about that now in retrospect. They think Paris Hilton, ha ha ha. Like,
yeah.
Why is that funny? If you abused her, then
yeah.
Anyway. And so the big president and CEO says, I want to come down with the full force of the law. So.
Did you read my text?
No, what happened?
Paris Hilton sent an undercover fucking independent. Someone got caught with spy glasses.
Yeah, the last guy who tried exposing this place is now facing multiple felonies and a prison sentence. But me and Sheldon are already used to this. It's going to take more than a federal lawsuit to stop us.
Everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You do.
Yeah, to be a mental health instructor here, the training was a complete joke. I mean, pretty much the only thing Sheldon learned was that Paris Hilton is evil. Yeah, I guess this is the high school that Paris Hilton went to. Since graduating, she's pretty much made it her life mission to shut this place down.
Paris Hilton wants to shut down the Provo Canyon School.
Despite hypothermia and physical beatings from staff, there was no medical care.
It seems like the only thing they want their staff to know when working here is that Paris Hilton is a liar.
Paris Hilton, she came to Provo Canyon School.
I don't know if you folks have ever heard of a person called Paris Hilton.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. They told us.
I never did watch a special that she had on Netflix. I just never desired it. People would say, you should watch it. I said, yeah, I'm good. But even her own sister, Nikki, said, yeah, you.
Yeah, now I want to watch it, right?
Yeah, really.
Longer. You needed to go to that school. I'll tell you.
How amazing is it that she's using her money and resources to expose this place? I think it's great.
Yeah, it's really great.
That Provo Canyon School actually did help her a little bit. Well, a lot. But she won't say that in front of everybody else because she did such a big uproar.
I got him calling Paris Hilton a liar, for trying 20 or 30 minutes straight.
It's not parallel. Paris Hilton made it sound. Okay.
So she's a liar.
Well, I guess there actually is one more thing the school wanted their staff to know: how to restrain the kids.
It's just him going again, over 1,000 times today.
Again.
It's literally like brainwashing.
So now the training is complete. But before they can become mental health professionals, our government requires them to pass a state medical exam. The government does this because, it's pretty obvious. We just want our mental health instructors to know what they're doing. So Sheldon brought his secret cameras to record how Provo Canyon tests its mental health professionals.
You go through this, I cannot give you the answers to these, okay? But, I do like apples. I do like bananas. I like cantaloupes. I'm a dog person. So anyways, let's start from number one.
A 67-year-old man is found unresponsive, not breathing, and without a pulse.
Did somebody like cantaloupes in this stuff? I kind of like cantaloupes myself. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to that. It's up to you.
And yeah, the instructor did this for the entire test.
First, the person giving chest compressions is not allowing for complete chest recoil.
You kind of like dogs? I love dogs. Yes, I do. I'm a French bulldog myself. Thank you. I'm just saying. I'm going to eat me an apple in just a little bit. I'm just saying that, okay?
I know I'm not going to out the company, but you have a really big job interview coming up. And how great would it be if they just gave you a multiple choice A, B, C, or D, and they gave you the answer every time?
They're not going to do that.
Yeah, it'd be great if they did.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is what they have to do to pass. They're given the answers.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
know. This is crazy.
You ain't gotta listen to me now. It's up to you folks. I'm just saying.
But anyways, even though Sheldon didn't learn anything, he passed his medical test.
Now I'm like certified through like the American Heart Society, even though like we didn't even learn anything and everyone just spaced out and they gave us all the answers to the test.
But this is when Sheldon realized that they were catching on to him being a secret undercover agent.
He looked at the watch because I was recording and he goes, "What kind of watch is that?" But like, and then when I'm going to get the watch, the fucking key lights up and the room was dark, so it was like super fucking dumbass obvious.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling a little bit uneasy with it because there's a certain thing that's been kind of watching all of us. And I don't know about y'all. This person, this thing just kind of like hangs out. You know, I'm just like, okay, why is he hanging out like this? He just looks about and he's like, who are all these people here? Who they? Who they?
I fucking started shaking. I've never had like that much of a physical reaction to like any anxiety. My head was literally like twitching, dude. I'm like, this is crazy. And then he picks up a stuffed animal off the shelf and he's like, it's Curious George.
Anyways, I would like you all to meet my friend George. Yes, he'll be George, because George can fly anywhere. Just don't drop him, okay? Oh, whoa, George.
And I thought he was talking about me.
Was it scary?
Yeah, it was scary as hell. I've never been that afraid in my whole life as in that moment. He was talking about a goddamn stuffed animal, dude.
Anyways, Sheldon passed his entire week of training.
I'm now a unit staff.
Yay! And you know what that means. Sheldon is now officially a mental health technician at Provo Canyon School.
Yeah, my name's Sheldon. I'm swing shift A, a mental health technician.
Sheldon's gonna be the man for us.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have Sheldon on the inside as an undercover teacher, but at the end of the day, what we're really trying to find out is this place bad for the kids? And the only way to do that is to send in an undercover kid. And then I realized that, yeah, we definitely can't do that. That's super illegal and just like morally messed up. So instead of sending in an undercover kid, I'm going to be an undercover kid.
You cannot go in there, dude. You're going to go to like, it's like 6 felonies.
Yes, there's a couple problems with me checking myself into this place, such as I just turned 30 years old and the oldest kids they accept here are 17. And Sheldon tried talking me out of the idea for 2 whole days.
Dude, do you think they're really going to believe you're 17 though, Ben? I mean, like, don't you think they're going to want like some kind of proof of you being 17?
Sheldon's right. If this place was ethically ran, they would require me at a minimum to provide my birth certificate before accepting me in here. So this is the test. Is Provo Canyon going to break the law and put a 30-year-old in as a student just because they're money hungry? Or are they going to follow the law and require that I show proof I'm 17 before accepting me in? I went to the Provo Canyon School website to sign myself up, and right away I saw that I actually can't sign myself up. One of my parents has to do it for me. So I put an ad on Craigslist to see if anyone wanted to play the role as my dad for a super secret project. And no one responded. So not only am I going to have to be the kid, but I will also be playing the role of my own dad. And I just signed myself up. First, they wanted to know why I was signing my kid, aka myself, up for Provo Canyon.
If your kid has a sexual or gender identity disorders.
I said my 17-year-old son is having what he calls gay thoughts. Submit. I don't know. I just think it's pretty funny that they still accept people in for being gay when being gay stopped becoming a mental disorder in 1987. Also, conversion therapy is banned in Utah, so it would actually be super legal for them to accept me in because of this. Hello, I would like to sign up my kid for Provo Canyon.
What is your kid kind of struggling with?
Recently, he's been having some homosexual thoughts. We heard that your school can help with that.
Perfect. And did anyone refer him specifically to residential treatment? Like, is he seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything?
No.
I was just asking because in order to proceed to what we're going to need to do next is kind of review any of his clinical behavior. So if he hasn't been assessed before, that kind of stuff is going to need to happen.
They didn't need a birth certificate or anything?
Not yet, no. She just said I just need a note from a therapist.
And she said homosexual thoughts are a condition to get admitted into a fucking treatment? What are you getting treated for?
My homosexual thoughts. What makes this whole situation even crazier is that literally right after this, I start watching through all the footage and I get to a part in Sheldon's training where they literally tell all of the staff that this is literally a gay-friendly environment.
This is the LGBTQIA plus community. This is gender equality. We're accepting and we're understanding of all gender issues. Right. We treat our kids that are trying to find their identity, figuring out their sexual orientation with respect.
Yeah, it seems like this place isn't against being gay at all.
I wonder why they accept me in for being gay then.
Because they want money.
It seems like they might just accept anyone into this place as long as they have a doctor or a therapist note.
The next step is just get that doctor's note and then call you guys back.
Yeah, I can explain what's kind of going on at home, any behaviors at home, those kind of things.
Dang,
That
dude.
sounds easy enough.
So I just have to go to a doctor and be like, hey, can you write a diagnosis that my kid has gay thoughts?
Yeah.
So I Googled conversion therapist. And it turns out there's not many in existence anymore in the United States. But I started calling the few that still do exist. And then I realized that I can't just play my dad and the child at the same time, or else they're definitely going to recognize that it's just the same person playing both roles. And the Craigslist ad to play the role of my dad is still empty. So I got Jordan, the fan that originally told me about this idea, to play the role of my dad.
Hello, this is Dr. Fry.
Hey, my name's and I have a son that needs to get into some therapy.
But every single time, even the conversion therapists felt bad to send me to this school.
A place called Provo Canyon.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. I'm in the business of helping people make changes.
The fact that no therapist wants to send me to Provo Canyon School actually makes this place seem more credible to me. It seems like to get sent here, you must have to be a really bad kid. But then Sheldon got done with his first day of work, and when he got home, he told me why a lot of the kids got sent to this school.
All the other kids are just normal. Like one of them's in there for 120 days so far because he used to smoke fucking weed.
That was.
I'm going to stop this right there. And then 1931, I'll timestamp it so that